We could slip through it all. Ooh, felt, dude, felt. Honestly, so that's sort of how mine went as well, staying up through the night to watch Twin Peaks. You've been enjoying it? Yeah, I'm glad I put that on the Plex. Going to bed as the sun is rising. It's been an off week, but a nice one. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can agree with that. Played a fair bit of Warframe. Damn, you need to push yourself to watch Twin Peaks. You sure do. It really is a ride. Just seeing Duchovny in a Chanel dress made you 80% convinced. I mean, it's not a very long part, but yeah, his cameo is pretty good. Anyways, yep, sorry about that. We'll be back on right now. Oh, you have it in your Plex too? Great minds, great minds. Alright, let's launch. Hopefully it should be okay now, because I have gotten also like, I'll just get a notification that keeps popping up to do something, and so I figured, fuck it, I'll just do it. There we go, game's running okay. But yeah, sorry about that. Thank you guys for your patience. Appreciate it.
Didn't I tell you to get away from there?
Ugh, God. This arcade has seen so many changes throughout the past years. Like, this whole, like, back room area, this is, like, completely new. And that bubble gum used to be, like, on the floor over here. Right, so we're pretty caught up now, yeah. It's an anomaly of a show, both for its time and in general. I love the direction that Lynch is going forward. Frost confused kids either. Bro, you don't have an I9, 15,000, blah blah blah. I don't. I make like $50 every 2 months. Calm down. No, it's just an old buggy game because it's performing fine now. Also, my specs are actually pretty fucking powerful. I have a I have an AMD 7900 XT and what is it, 5700 X3D, and then I've got, yeah. It's just a buggy ass game, but it's fine now. Fucking love this song. Now let's get back. But yeah, no, Twin Peaks is something like I went into it like just knowing like references and what people told me, but um I realized how much more I enjoyed it for what it was when I went back into it watching it as a soap opera. I'm not kidding. It completely just changed the way everything flowed and just became a whole new experience rather than expecting like, you know, just like a supernatural weird thing. That probably makes no sense, but I mean, if you've seen it enough, you just makes perfect sense. Alright, let's go to the diner. We're not gonna go to Mercurio yet.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye. Something I can help you with.
So how you doing?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
Sorry, didn't mean to intrude.
Bye, then.
Just reminds you to save in case I accidentally hit that guy.
What'll it be?
Cream's curdled, I can smell it. I think there's a rat droppings there.
You're the health inspector.
Let me just get my badge and I'll show you.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
If you'll excuse me, I have other fine establishments to inspect.
What'll it be?
You ever see any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
You see a couple in here a few months ago. Surfer guy, pretty girl.
Let me think. Oh yeah, about 4 dozen a week.
Have you heard the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a kind of strange pretty girl said something about it recently.
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
It's a lot. I'll be sure to do that.
Nice.
I love doing that. It's funny. Yeah, he had a pretty nice flip.
Huh. Really?
What'll it be? I love that Deftones ass instrumental. Even Grandma's going at it. Yeah, she is. Let's see. Yep. La 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 la. Bail bond. Rolf Toten.
Hey there, need a date?
Yeah, but not from you. I don't know where you've been.
Rain is the pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the tracks of this putrid purgatory.
That's a good idea.
Soon it will wash over and carry you all to the damning
Oops.
Hello,
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the
What?
morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are letting out.
Damn, I laid him out.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Caller, you've got the first shot.
Also, the percentage wasn't sitting right.
Who do I have the pleasure
Dude, tell me about it. I was one of them for years.
Vigo. So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
10,000-pound chair.
How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What kind of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought the
La Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
yes.
Hello there. How you been?
Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
New here. Just had a few questions.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Heard about the murders in town.
Yeah, they're saying there was a murder down by the pier, just like the one the other day down in Long Beach. Just vicious. Tore 'em up. They're saying it's a serial killer.
Scare you at all?
Well, typically when things like this happen, the cops ratchet up the patrols and start hauling in more suspicious types. Could be good for me.
If you say so. I have a few more questions if you don't mind.
Sure, pal. What is it?
Curious about your business.
Bail bonding? What do you want to know?
Do you run this place?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
Alright, Dion. I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
True enough. Bounty hunter. Now, that's an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting myself back in the day. Takes a solid set of brass balls to make a good bounty hunter. I'll tell you.
Peter. Peter Griffin. Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe I could find them for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Suppose I could, but you better make it worth my while.
Great, great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
Before I go, could you answer a question?
Sure, pal. What is it?
Actually, I'm gonna get out of here. See ya.
Friggin' chicken.
Shut up. Alright, what is a totem? No. Mr. Z. R. Go check. Infectious Mania Power. I don't take to the hero on these parts. Lightning Bird.
What? Bail?
So the hint said we gotta go look for the car. I know exactly where it is. It's gonna be this. Oh, I wish we had celerity right now, but that's Bruja. Just to run a little bit faster. There. Let's see. Seems to be a woman's diary. April 30th, 2003. Met a guy today at the asylum. He's so beautiful. Oh my god. His name is Rolf and he's from Germany. European men are just so classy compared to boring California boys. He has to see me tomorrow night. I wonder if he's rich. He looks rich. I'm gonna go shopping tomorrow and pick up something that will make me look like a big fat pig. Can't wait to see him. Let's see. 5/21/03. I think it's getting serious with Rolf. He told me he wanted to give me something very special next week, and if it's what I think it is, it's about damn time. I thought Europeans were supposed to be less uptight about this sort of thing. 6/6/03. I woke up at 9 p.m. today. That'd be strange itself, except I don't remember going to sleep last night. In fact, I don't remember anything since last night when Rolf was over. 6:10. I woke up late again. I haven't eaten anything in 4 days. I don't know what's wrong with me. 6:11. Rolf came over last night. He said the reason I hadn't eaten anything was because I needed blood. He said it was all I could eat now, that I wouldn't feel hungry anymore if I drank some. He had a bag of it from the local blood bank. I tried to refuse, but I couldn't. What's happening to me? 7:26. Rolf said he's gonna have to leave soon. He said people are trying to force him out of the country. He didn't say anything about taking me with him. 8:22. I had to bail Rolf out of jail today. He was arrested because his visa expired. He looked frightened. I'm afraid he's gonna leave. See, I haven't seen or heard from Rolf since the night I bailed him out. I don't know what to do. I thought he cared about me. Why'd he do this to me? Yeesh. A whole year later. Talked with this guy I met in the Surfside until 5 this morning. I told him I had to go. I felt like Cinderella. He seemed like a prince. Met that guy from the Surfside again. He has no idea who I am, or what I am. I brought E, the guy from the Surfside, back to my apartment last night. He said he's going back to Australia in a few days now that the tournament's coming to an end. I don't want him to leave. I've never felt this way about someone before, not even Rolf. He kissed me last night, and I couldn't stop myself from biting into his neck, but I drank too much, and I gave him my blood to save him. When I explained it all to him, he said he never wanted to see me again. What have I done? I haven't been able to feed since that night with E. I'm afraid of what'll happen. I remember Rolf brought blood from the blood bank. Maybe if I can sneak in, I can grab a few bags and get out of there before anyone catches me. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's go to the blood bank. Oh yeah, let's just turn it all off. Here.
Hey there, need a date?
Need a employees only.
Let's see. Queen bitch.
Now serving.
Lucky I left my shotgun at home. Goodbye. Well, the good news is I already broke the fucking... If I recall correctly... Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I've just been, like, feeling really sick tonight. Killing me, I tried to mute. Forgive me. It's back here? I always forget. No, it was... that one room. Back here, right? One of them. Open. It was... Jeez.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Pass
Oh
complete.
boy,
Getting sleepy.
I feel asleep. Let's cook up some snacks. Some roll-ups, bro. I feel asleep.
I feel asleep. That's a great reference. Alright, there we go. 1969. Okay. There she is.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Happened to you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Calm down. Tell me who you are.
Let me go.
Hold still. I'll let you go.
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Beast, baby. Happens. Tell me who you are.
What just happened? It's not who I am. I've never done anything like that before. I'm not a monster.
Alright, it's fine.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Lily, you're the one a surfer told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Just go see you on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Welcome. Goodbye.
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
Promise, Lily. It's not your fault. Couldn't help it.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? No, I'll never get to do in that
Piece of
bastard
shit.
myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more.
What incident? Nothing happened back there. I was just buying blood.
Right. A transaction. Green for red. Interested?
Nothing right now. I'm not dealing with that. That shit's annoying. He wants so much money, or he wants me to give him someone else. Pain in the ass. Also, fun fact, this loop on his radio is actually... I don't know if it was cut or if they couldn't get the rights to it. So I think West just looped it. It's actually it's a tricky song. I have the CD it's on, but I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just called Bad Dream. It's a cover. It's a good ass track. So it was funny when I finally realized what song it was. I was like, oh fuck. We've got an ad break in 5 minutes, folks. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's go back to the beach. Y'all hanging in there okay? You comfortable, I hope? Just sleepy? Yeah, buddy, me too. Me too.
Yes, is there something I can, help you with? Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. Rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. By German, he said.
Meet me in the alley.
I've suddenly got the urge to walk down that dark and foreboding alley over there. Care to join me?
I'll meet you there.
I'm going to need to bathe when I get home.
There we go. Just a little top up.
I'm going to need a shower.
We'll let Mercurio sleep up a bit. Just gonna check on Carson, was it, at number 1? There we go. Hey, that's new. Yeah, that's super new. Nice. Thanks, Wesp. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. So you want to shoot things. You squint at the wiggly markings on the page, but can't quite. No, we're gonna need more scholarship.
God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding, and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Alright, let's go get him. That's a tattoo parlor, which I think it's just up the street. It's just fun to look at. Now let's go. Gimbals Prosthetics. Hi, is this Gimbals Prosthetics?
Hello, might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Oh, I'm using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
Don't actually. What sort of appointment is this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Really? Maybe I could come down and model for you.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
Sounds good. Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbals Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I'll be there in a little while. Oh, damn ad break. No, that's giving me a headache. I gotta get out of there. I think we're gonna try to push to midnight with this one.
Out of my way.
Despite how damn tired I am. I've been waiting to play this all week.
Yes? May I help you?
Well, I spoke with you on the phone a little while ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thanks.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbals Prosthetics and Medical.
Welcome back from the ad break, everybody.
You're here for the
Thanks for
modeling
waiting.
job? Good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
I do kind of mind. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Nice to meet you, Stan. I'm ready to get started if you are. Well, tell me about yourself.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Seem, disadvantaged yourself.
Hmm? Oh, you mean the arm. Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Love to hear it, Stan.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation.
Like all the red flags, the klaxons are sounding,
enthusiasm, as
alarm bells ringing, and your arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Go on.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
That's dedication. Can we take some pictures now?
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Okay. Alright, well, we're not waiting for him. What the hell is that? Oh.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Ooh, Gimbal?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, now how do I open this door? Oh, hang on.
What are you doing here?
Easy.
Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You're Carson, I take it?
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh no, man. No, not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy.
Oof.
I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
I understand. Well, I'll give him the bad news. See ya.
Thanks again. Don't worry, I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
better. Fucking Christ. He's dead. We're not taking the arm, 'cause it's a terrible weapon and it's impossible to get rid of once you pick it up. Let's get the fuck out of here then. Oh man, can I feed on that guy again?
Where is... Afraid I'm what I wouldn't do for a glass of 79 Chateau Mont...
Hang on, let's see if I can actually feed him again. Hey Celeste, welcome back.
Blow right now. Where... I'm going...
How you doing? How was your stream?
When I get home.
Are you gonna be able to stream again later tonight, or are you done for now? Oh, you're about to start. I saw the ping earlier and I didn't get a chance to read it because I've been busy. Oh, rock on. Okay, we'll catch you then.
I'm going to need to bathe when I get home.
Anyways, welcome home. Hope the drive wasn't too bad. Yeah, what's up? Ugh, that was close. He had just enough blood. Old boy's gonna have a hard time. Check on Knox again.
What's up? Oh, man.
Nope, that's it. Let's actually head back to the beach. Hey, Mikey, what's up, buddy? Welcome on in. Man, everybody's here tonight. It's good to see y'all. Hope you're doing well tonight. What's the word, man? Oh, I can't select that. Just woke up from a nap that was so good I forgot what day it was. Damn, man, that's like the mood around here. We've all kind of just been sleeping time away. I'm not even kidding. It's literally something some of us have said tonight. Well, I'm glad you had a good nap. I'm happy to hear that. Oh, hey, baby, what's up? Fucking everybody's here. You sleep okay, sweetheart? Sorry to dump you in chat. I had to start streaming a couple hours ago. Hope you slept alright.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling.
I'm glad you could make
Never
it.
let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, E. Keep her safe.
We're gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
My bad, honey. If the shithouse goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault. See? What you talk about with the sugar bear? What's up? How you doing? Probably because his voice actor's not actually Australian. I don't know, that's my guess. It works. Anyways, welcome on in. What's up, everyone? Nah, you're good. And I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, we can give her shit back. You know?
Hi.
How'd it go with E?
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
Aussie vampires, ain't it? Apparently, eh? You probably want your stuff back then. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Keep your love alive. Filters and shame is kind of non-existent for me. It's, some of us here, I guess.
Hey, easy. No one. Oh, bubble.
We'll talk to him about that later. Wait, do you know about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of
Well, I
the
appreciate that. How you doing tonight?
home of the stars. And then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Likewise. Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I said.
Yeah, okay,
Then ask.
Alright.
Whether or not you win the game?
Yeah. That's their thank you for not pirating message, which is funny because I pirated this game for the first 10 years I played it. I've only owned it for like half that. Chillin', doing some 3D print stuff, looking at materials for props and paintings. That's pretty fucking rad, actually. Fuck on. What you doing alright then, I take it. Yeah, bud. Anytime. Actually, if you'll excuse me for a sec, I need some antacids. Shouldn't have eaten that whole pizza, but it's hungry. It's catching up to me a few hours later now. Oh, do I have anything to drink though? Yep. Nope. Tap water it is. Oh. Leviathan Axe, that's a nice one. Love that game. Fun fact. God of War on the PS4 is the only PlayStation game I've ever platinum trophied. No, mainly because I only own 2 PS4 games and the other one's Bloodborne. Oh, the Blades of Chaos. Killer. Also, enjoy your pickles, honey. We'll see you in a bit. I'll call you after the stream, alright? I'll probably be going another hour or so. Where are we running to? Here's of course. Ah, Arthur. Yeah, me too. It'll probably be a bit though. We did just get Ragnarok like a year or two ago. I guess we're getting on PC soon.
We are living in the last days of the last days.
Crazy bastard.
What's shaking?
Found Carson. Unfortunately, he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
Sugarfinger got cut off by Psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
What do you need Carson to find?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
You haven't paid me for finding Carson yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thanks. About that job.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
Just want me to find out if he's here or not.
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
I can do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
Sounds dangerous. You know where I could get a gun or two?
Well, I wouldn't normally tell you this, but since you did help me out, Trip down at the pawn shop. He's a little fried and paranoid, so he don't usually sell guns to anyone. But just tell him old Arthur sent you. He'll set you up all right.
Rock on. So what's this Muddy Mike's guy record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
What do you do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
So above the pawn shop, right?
That's right. Mary Ann Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop.
Yeah,
Find
she
out where
thinks.
the hell Muddy is, where
Well,
he's
he's right,
going,
though.
whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Deal. I'm gonna take off, Arthur. Alrighty then.
Gaze upon me, seer. I get the contempt I
Hey, baby. Need company?
Right here, I think. Shit. Yeah, 507. Damn. Isn't there a key in the plan or something? Yeah, there it is.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta hit downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Alrighty then. Let's just see if I can get this one. Damn it. There ain't nothing here. Oh, I think this one's used for later. Excuse me. Alright.
Thanks for coming back.
Ooh,
Now, oh, damn it, who told you that?
that's cool. It's Arthur Kilpatrick. Doing a job for him. He told me to see you to get armed.
All right, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
Hey, no need to tell me.
All right. Come take a look, then.
Yeah, shit, we don't have much, do we? Oh, we got almost 600. Alright. I think we're good for now, though. Excuse me. Alright, what do we got? Guess it wants to save. Oh yeah, we should save, eh? Durban. Oh yeah, let's talk to Arthur.
Every second it takes us closer to the time of judgment. Time of judgment gets closer every second.
Hey there, Slick.
Got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
Fled someplace downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are. See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will. Later.
I did.
Now it is back to Mercurio.
Hey, baby. Need company?
Wait, hang on. That'll do. Let me check something. Hang on. There we go. I'll get scholarship next. Got the astrolight back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
They left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
I did. Here it is.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
What's the story with the astrolight?
That astrolight? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. Be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled what they're like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
Tell me about this warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Oh, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Could you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Jeanette Foreman.
Therese Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, you know, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, you know, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I have a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Who exactly? What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the Astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Just something about blood.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60. Who specific? Who exactly?
I guess that was everything for now. Alright, let's get out of here. Damn, I'm tired. Right, asylum we go. The yawns begin. Baby, I've been yawning all night. What do you mean? I'll talk to her later.
Get something for you, Chief.
Looking for Therese. A guy named Knox. Lean build, gated behavior.
Knox? Yeah, he's usually around here somewhere. Just look for a guy that doesn't look like he has any business being here. That's Knox.
Thanks. I'm looking for Therese. Where can I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
Called earlier about the bartending job. Ended to fill right away.
What? Are you serious? I've worked for that bitch the last 15 years, and now she's replacing me? Well, you go take the elevator over there and tell her she can kiss my ass. I'm out of here.
Sorry, I had to be the one to tell you. Bye.
Your city? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. So bogus. I can't even look at you sometimes. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barb. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted house, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin, past the fierce tone. Go ahead and mock me. You pull your pranks, make fun of my ways. It suits you. You're just one big joke. Don't you call me that! Should I start calling a duck a pig as well? I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but In the club business, I suppose that kind of personality's a necessary evil.
Just glad she's gone. You're Therese?
Therese Vorman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
You need to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then you can put out the word that you've no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
It's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return, you'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Gladly. What do I have to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
Excuse me. I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
That's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Right. Goodbye.
Hope no unsavory characters try and approach. So dirty.
Alright.
Something else you need?
Sorry about your job.
I always hated it. Job
Hey, man.
Hey, Knox, what's going on?
Yeah, not much. I'm just waiting around for my master.
Master you couldn't talk about?
Okay. I guess I can tell you about it. Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Hey, Snacky, welcome on in. No kidding, small world. I'm looking for him.
Oh, man, I wish I knew where he was. I'm getting antsy waiting around for him. I need to tell him some stuff, you know? I don't know where he is or stays or anything. Oh, man, whenever he needs me, just, you know, appears.
Bertram like.
Oh, man.
Hey, Snacky, thanks for resubscribing. Appreciate it. Welcome back on in.
Crazy. It's crazy. It just appears out of like thin air. First time, bang! Like to give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh man, especially how he looks.
First time, so why'd he choose you?
Bertram says he needed someone to do some things. Oh man, he'd been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while. Bam, he picked me. Oh man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to like live forever and stuff.
Can you tell me what he has you doing?
Oh man, wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? You see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me, he'll warp up next to me. Oh man, and disappear.
I've seen it as well.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but well, hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
Want me to take care of it?
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license? Shouldn't I tell you who he is?
No, the picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
I'll look into it for you.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
Later. Yeah, got them all dancing. They dance like Dina on Jersey Shore. Yeah. Yeah, they do. What the fuck? Come on, you two join in. Come on. Yeah, this is the first time I've got them all dancing before. So janky. That rocked. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright. Let's check that ID. Virgil Crumb. What the fuck? Maybe Kilpatrick's computer has something. But yeah, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing okay tonight. All things considered. Excuse me. The antacids are kicking in, so I apologize for all the burping ahead of time. Crumbs. Ether F. Crumb B. Oop, he's dead. So he's gonna be in the morgue. I know you've kind of been going through it, so I hope you're okay. All things considered.
Gaze upon me, see reflected the contempt.
Need some company?
Oh fuck. He's grody. Talk about cirrhosis. Ugh. How am I feeling? I'm okay. I'm just really tired. I'm just really tired. What's the premise of the game? Yeah, he does have dead guy blow, but I'm pretty sure he looked like that one alive. The premise of the game is that you are a vampire in Los Angeles. There you go. That's the premise. Boxy box. I'll tell you more in a bit. Let me get out of the morgue for chat. Yeah, there's kind of a lot to it. Yeah, the gist of it is you're a new vampire. Like, you're a brand new vampire. Like, we literally got turned like the night before.
Don't touch me.
Oh yeah, we gotta find Foxy boxes. And look, Celeste is here. But yeah, thanks, Jace. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe even when you're not trying to play it at the same time. But it's probably my all-time favorite game. Like, easily. There's no hesitation in admitting that. It truly is just legitimately my top 10, top 1. Not just RPGs, but just in general. Nuts megahertz. Was Foxy Boxes in downtown? I can't remember. No, it's out here, right? So the idea is, like, I guess, like on a really broad scope, is that you're kind of more of a pawn of ancient politics. Oh, it's right here. I'm goofy. So, like, the entire course of the story of the game is that you're just another piece on a chessboard. Alright, this might be a little bit tough. Let's grab a blood bag. No, I never did get the smoothie I wanted, because I just haven't had a chance to go get one with my sister. Because by the time I got out, like, of the actual procedure, I was gone. I've had plenty of ice cream, though, I can tell you that much, but I certainly am owed some smoothies. I'm gonna have to beg her to see if she could take us this week. Oh, the fucking crossbow. November. Sometime in November. Oh, fuck. Whew. No, I told Celeste, but did I tell you my best friend ended up having an emergency C-section last week, 8 weeks early? Jesus, buddy. Oh my god, I hope she and the baby are doing okay. That is pretty fucking early, bud. That's the whole 2 months. Oh man. Yeah, I'm wishing all the best for her and her baby. No, you haven't told us. They're both okay. Baby's in NICU, but he's breathing on his own. He's being so brave and strong. God above. I'm so glad he's breathing on his own at least. Hang in there, little guy. God, that's scary. Someone with their 4-year-old and 2-year-old taking care of them on her own. Golly. My neighbor delivered her kid about a month earlier. I thought that was crazy. Too much for something without her doing well. Yeah, but 4 pounds. Tiny little thing. Oh, man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna have to suck on some rats for a bit. I think I have 1 blood pack left. There we go, that's good enough. You messed up and completely forgot you had an insurance appointment tonight. How do you fuck that up? Also, who has appointments on Saturday? Anyways, welcome back, buddy. It's good to see you. We gotta talk to Knox again. Not writing it down. Tits.
Mayhem.
Yo, dude, you do that thing yet?
I did. You don't have to worry about it anymore. I need to get rid of this.
Oh, thank God! Oh man, yes! That thing was hounding me like every night. Look, still haven't heard anything from Bertram. Sorry, okay? I'll still let him know, but for now, I have no way to repay you.
Any idea what that thing was?
Bertram said it's like a vampire, but different. No, it's like what they have in China instead of vampires. He said lots of them have been coming to California for some reason. I don't know.
Yay. You just saw me sucking on rats.
Not interesting. Hey, you. Right. Goodbye.
When my persuasion and seduction stats are a bit better, I can start picking up some blood dolls.
Hi.
Hi. Can I smell your hair?
Come here. I want to whisper something in your ear.
Alright, shit. All's well that ends well. There's this one agent, I've got insurance, this is my first car, so I just get them to fit me in whenever they have time. Fair enough, bud, fair enough. Which reminds me, I do actually have to call my renter's insurance agent. He said I'm missing out on some savings. Then we can adjust my plan to get me a better deal. Since I've been with them for like 5 years now and never had an issue. So, I'll have to get on that as well. I'll probably see if I can set up an appointment for this week.
Hey, sorry.
We're not paying much as it is. It's just like $30 every couple months. It really comes down to $10 a month, basically. So it's not an issue at all. But anything, you know, any better, it's always welcome. It's, you know, it's one of those things you don't want to think about. You just pay it. because you hope to never have to use it, right? Alright, what do we got? Alright, well we gotta go to the we gotta hotel. This is probably the most famous mission in this game. And it really is not for nothing. It's great, so let's get going. Oh, never mind, that bug still exists, but it's okay for now. Yes, it is me telling you to suddenly pay attention. Or me suddenly telling you to pay attention. So we're here because we've been sent by this lady to go fetch something from here because apparently this hotel's haunted, and she's trying to get the ghost out. She said the key should be here. Ooh. Little cat shoved the trailer. Still gets me. Fuck, I hate those stupid things. It's so hard to dodge. Family missing. Fire department searches Ocean House for remains. This music's new too. It's like a weird little string. It's supposed to have been added in a patch somewhat recently. Oh man. There we go. You're supposed to fall down there, but I'm so used to it. The game's kind of spoiled for me because I've been playing it for like 20 years. Love it. It's classic. Alright, we'll go do it. Kind of sequence breaking, technically. Child's severed head found in hotel laundry room. It's just a key. Whoop, gotta run. And that actually almost killed me. I literally had like 1 health left. God, see if we could get like global illumination and proper ray tracing on. Oh my god. This game has such great use of lighting. And the colors. I think that's everything. Yep. Another body. They say second child was, quote, chopped up like firewood. Go. I'm used to it now because I've done it so many times, but it still gets me sometimes. That like meaty wax sound is kind of new too. It's freaking me the fuck out. Ocean House Killer possibly responsible for Inferno. Like imagine that, you're a fucking vampire and this place is scary. Picked up a diary. This is a chart or remains of what looks like a diary. May 30th, 1958. Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon. May 31st. The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. It can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better tomorrow. Sun is out today, not a cloud on the sky. Ed seems a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning, quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he's my one and only love. The only time he seemed to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bedroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to go look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down to fetch him Wait, someone's knocking at the door. Oh my God, Ed, covered in blood, coming to kill me. I've locked myself in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting we'll be together forever and he'll never let me go. Someone please help. The writing trails off at the end of the page. This part always kills me too. He's coming. Let's see. Biography of Raises Dodge. Cool. Murders unsolved. Mother or father could have been Ocean House killer. Shit.
forever you just wouldn't be so beautiful.
That's it. Could have done that better. Well, that's that. Signed up for a yoga class tomorrow morning at your gym and you're excited? That's wonderful. That sounds like a really good time. You're a little nervous. You've never gone to a group exercise thing like that. I think you're gonna do great. I think that sounds like it's gonna be a really, really good time. And I certainly hope you have a good time. Welcome. You'll definitely have to let us know how it goes. Means a lot. You're always so encouraging. It's the least I could be, hey. It's the least I could be.
These streets lead to the spinal columns of the great beast Paul. Oh,
Back off.
Let me see something.
Hey, no. Hey, no.
Okay. How about that? Oh, hydrate.
Not today.
Oh yeah, definitely. Give me a sec. Let me refill my water then. I'm super thirsty actually. And I'm glad it makes you feel brave. Good. Important. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to look for my water bottle. Hey! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Celeste. Really appreciate that. And I'm sure she will too. That's really sweet of you. Thank you on behalf of both of us. Uh-oh, hang on. I'm gonna have to reload the game. We're getting to a funny little point where if you play this game too long, it suffers from an unfixable memory leak. And a funny manifestation is that random objects start turning into like one random object. So let's say, so it's usually after like 2 to 3 hours of playing without restarting. But for example, like all doors might turn into like a single NPC, or like all chairs will turn into like a potted plant. It's a really funny bug. And it sometimes manifests when you start seeing blood bags randomly on the ground, and sometimes not. So I just wanted to be safe there, because it's a weird bug. That sometimes these blood bags will be in front of all doors. It is an infamously buggy game because it was rushed. It was released way too early. And so it's been maintained by a single fan over like 20 years. And he can only fix so much. Alright. I think we're gonna go see Jeanette now. Bloodlines has no bugs. Streamer reported for slander. What's up, Mr. Vinland? You know, I've got your flag on my wall right behind me, actually. Welcome on in. How's it going, buddy?
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Her shirt has a lot of personality. And it shares a lot of something, that's for sure. Ah, jeez, I forgot what to do from here. Hang on. Because I'm trying to go a certain route with these two. It's kind of tricky, and I always forget the fucking dialogue route. Oh, was it this one?
Really?
Yes, it was.
Do
Okay.
I often pogo stick through your thoughts wearing nothing but a smile? Be honest. Or don't.
All the time, Jeanette. What do I do in your thoughts?
What all swayed kittens do. On hands and knees, you lap up the milk of me. And we purr, kitten, like dragonflies buzzing around frog bellies.
Kinky.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
Not giving it to anyone but Therese.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
No, please, calm down.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, that's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
I understand, but I still can't give it to you.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
Oh, Snack, you have no idea. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeanette, but I really need to give this to Therese.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you were so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
What would put a smile on that face?
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk.
For you, anything.
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Sure. Alright, I'll go slash the paintings.
I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
I'd never intentionally keep you waiting, Jeanette. Goodbye.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
I will. Alright, hang on, let's see if we can see the Fat Larry email. Or was that? No, that's Venus. That has the Fat Larry email. That one's just the one where you find out that Therese is apparently Vandal's master. She's the one he's always calling Queen Bitch. Oh yeah, do we have enough risk for blood? Because I really need blood. We do not. What about the other girl?
Not interested. What?
Damn, girl, move.
Hey.
Nope. Not yet. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy blood, and that sucks. So expensive and shitty and not great. I guess we just suck on a bum. We have to. Maybe there's another idiot pissing in the alley again. That'll be better than a bomb. Yeah, there we go. See you, chump. Now the Gallery Noir is back here, way at the end of the street. Oh, it's Chunk.
Hey, hold on a minute there. I'm afraid you are committing a 351. That's trespassing on private property. I'm gonna have to ask that you vacate the premises immediately, or I'm afraid I'll be forced to radio this in.
Didn't you get the call?
Huh? What call are you talking about there, Chief?
One of the artists pissed off the director. I'm to pull their art from the show.
And who might you be then, Chief?
I'm the museum director's assistant. Think you can let me in?
Yeah? That pay well? If taking one look at you, I'd say no.
No.
No shame in that. Us working class folks gotta look out for our own. You get a promotion out of it. How about buying an old chunk of bear claw and a cup of joe?
Deal.
Look, I'll let you in, but I'll be filing a 62A on this when I get back to the security station after my shift. Just so you're aware.
I'd expect it. Better file a 45B as well, just to make sure.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, who wouldn't file a 45B, huh? Everyone knows about 45B. Anyway, go ahead on in, and you have yourself a nice night.
See ya. Saves us from having to break in.
Pleasure working with you, Chief. Remember, never let the stale, spongy cake of life keep you from getting to the tasty cream filling of success.
I'll take that to heart. Good night. Alright, we're gonna save here because I always get my shit kicked in. And after we deal with Therese when we get back, we're probably gonna raid out. Celeste, are you starting your stream soon by any chance? I'd like to raid out to you again. If not, no worries. Find someone else and I'll just direct everybody to you as well. Like that. So what do we got? We got Cain cursed by God. Cain spurns Lilith. Cain slays Abel. And Cain meets Lilith. Alright, so that. 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 And now we gotta fight the Blood Guardian. Which always kicks the shit out of me when I'm not playing a Bruja. Come on. Actually, it's all soak damage, so I can heal through it. It's all bash soak, so that's fine. There we go. So glad you're back, Devin. I never want to feel... I never want you to feel pressure to stream or anything, but it's nice to see you back and hear your voice. The world felt off kilter without us. Or without you. Oh. Yeah, no, it was mostly I was sleeping all the time because I was drugged. The medication really took me out all week after my procedure, but thank you. I'm glad to hear you guys missed my presence, I suppose. And it's good to be back too. It's good to be back. I have a good time with all of y'all. I always really appreciate you coming back to hang out. It really means the world to me.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date? For you, hun?
Well, 40.
Well, for you only. Don't go telling any of her friends about this. A girl's gotta make a living and all. Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
Glad you're resting and take care of yourself. Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
honey. Let's see what you got.
Not just yet. Fool me a bit more. Yeah, this is good.
Okay, honey.
Let me show you. 'Cause I need blood. Anymore and she's dead, so that's good enough. At least I could heal all the way.
Where?
Terribly sorry to trouble you. My wallet's been stolen. I need to take a cab.
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed.
Human
Anyhow,
soup.
Good evening, and do be careful.
Thank you. Well, I just got $20 rebate for that prostitute. So I'll take it. So we're going to see Therese. Therese. Blood is basically bisque. Everybody knows that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Who's that right, chap? Blood is basically bisque. Checks out. Sometimes you say the most out-of-pocket crap, and then you or someone in chat agrees. I'm like, oh, my people. I'm not sure I would call it agreeing, but I'm not disagreeing.
You. What were you thinking?
About?
The museum. That was my event. Did you think I wouldn't find out?
But
Shut up. I thought I could control my sister as long as Tongue was out of the picture, but nothing's changed. I should have expected that you'd succumb to Jeanette's influence like all the others, but how dare you!
I didn't do it, I swear.
Jeanette claimed you did it for her, but let's say I believe you. After all, you've acted decently and rationally up to now. I imagine you'd still like me to call off the feud.
Yeah, and I have the item from the Ocean House and her diary from there too.
Excellent. I'll take that. However, there's only one problem. If Tongue gets word that I threatened Jeanette, which he most certainly already has, it's not likely he'll believe me. So, in order to call off the feud, you're going to have to convince Jeanette to forgive me first.
And how do I do that?
I made some threats against my sister. Idle threats, involving fire and her impious satin sheets. She took them quite seriously, and is avoiding me. I want to meet with her, and explain that they were said in the heat of the moment. I asked her to meet me at the Surfside Diner, to reconcile, but I'm busy with the club and my other endeavors. I'd like you to go to the diner and promise her that I don't plan to take any action against her. Wait for her in the back booth, near the phones.
The Baron of Santa Monica wants his sister back. I will get her sister back.
For all her unwholesome diversions and irritating disruptions, I should be less tolerant of her. She is my sister, however, and I suppose I'm obligated to forgive her her trespasses. I did sire her, after all. Please, be quick about it.
Yes, actually. That's Gray Griffin. She goes by now, aka Gray Delisle. Same voice actress. Rooster was in here earlier, and we had a character we're talking to, Smiling Jack. She's like, "Oh, that's Bender," and I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's Bender." I'm like, "Yeah, that's Bender." He was pretty proud he recognized it. I was watching a movie and I could hear her out of the corner of the room. I'm glad you still have the stream on, honey. I appreciate that. Also, Snacky, you
I don't think so.
if you think Jeanette's obnoxious, don't call me Peanut in front of everybody. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Hey, where you going, man?
You will not bother me.
I'll let you go this time, man.
Yeah, good for you. I mean, I'm not telling you can't call me Peanut, baby. Just not in front of everybody. It's supposed to be cool tonight. I'm playing the cool game. Ugh. That's how you felt listening to Life is Strange. I was like, wait, those two are the same voice, and those two are the same voice. Yeah. What do you mean cope? My mods are turning against me.
I'm terribly sorry about that. My sister was just furious about your refusal to take part in her designs, so she sent those men to kill you. But I'm going to make sure it never happens again. Drop by. We'll take care of this tongue business.
She's crazy! Help!
Don't encourage her. Also, fun fact: if I go to the phone booth first before confronting those thugs, they try to kill me, and then I get a phone call from Jeanette telling her that Therese has lost her mind and hired thugs to kill me. I mean, I'll explain everything in a bit. It'll make sense. Stop, babe. Stop it. You're mean, hon. You're a cold one. You know you're not supposed to poke the hornet's nest.
You. I'm really sorry it had to end this way. I truly am. You seemed promising, but you've been tainted by the stink of my sister's schemes. And now I'm going to make sure she never double-crosses me again. Don't listen to her. She'll kill us both. Save me and I'll help you find Bertram. I swear. Shut up, Jeanette. I warned you to stay away from Tongue. He's turned you against me. I always looked out for you, but you couldn't stand my success. You had to meddle, didn't you? I didn't want it to end like this, but you forced me. I wasn't sticking my fingers in anyone's pie, dear sister. Of course you weren't. Just like you weren't working with it. Is it any different than the way you treated Father? Father? Oh, Therese. You poor deluded dear. I treated Father exactly the way he deserved to be treated. And he treated you like a... You don't say a word about Bob. Your heart still belongs to Daddy after all these years, eh, sister? At least he loved me. You take that back, you bitch! You never gave me any credit for anything, Therese. I was the one calling the shots. Bertram was dancing on my leash. How does it feel to know that I beat you?
So this is you know, typical Malkavian behavior. Why are you both fighting?
Isn't it obvious? I'm about to rid the night of this deviant, backstabbing whore. Do you realize that despite her condition, she still fornicates with Kine, no less? So
Kine are humans.
So unclean. You're one to talk, dear sister. Or should I say Daddy's little girl? Do you want to know just how depraved the Baron of Santa Monica can be? Shut up, Jeanette. You'd love the world to think you're a saint. When you thought I was asleep, I used to hear Father come in at night. I heard him whisper how much he loved you in your ear before he... Don't finish that sentence, or you're dead.
Both of you, stop.
Don't you want to hear what happened? How she became the pillar of the community she is today? Shut up. Just shut up!
Stop it right now, both of you.
Don't try and stop me. I've had to overlook her treachery, her seduction, relations with my enemies, and the consequences of it. But I won't endure her any longer. Endure me? Dear sister, you've done everything you could to smother me. You love to bury me in your closet, along with all your other skeletons. I'm the good girl. You're the wicked one. You've done nothing but plot against me, when I had our best interests at heart. And despite that, I've always covered up your mistakes. I've taken care of you. And this is how you repay me? Taken care of me. You've done nothing but keep me down, blame me for every mistake. Did you expect me to let you rule my life until the end of time? No, sister. You've had it coming since our last sunrise. Is that right, dear? If it wasn't for me, you would have never survived this long. Remember? They tried to separate us, but I refused. I chose this life and brought you into it so that we could stay together. Obviously, you've forgotten.
Both of you want to continue to exist, you're going to have to live with each other.
She's a control freak. People, things, emotions. If she can't control something, she gets rid of it. And you're a wild animal. You'll rub up against anything that'll take you in for the night. Then when you're stuffed and bored, you bite the hand that fed you.
Both of you have been working against the other. Together you'd be a power.
I don't think that's possible.
And yeah, I'm gonna raid
Trust
Celeste.
her again. Trust me? Who could trust you after what happened with Father Dearest? Father loved me. I was a good girl. I always did what I was told. You always hated that he loved me. You disobeyed him. You brought men home when he wasn't there. You were an awful daughter to him.
It's all in the past. Forget about it.
Father came home drunk one day and mistook me for Therese. Because I'd fallen asleep in her bed. Don't listen to her. She's lying. Therese walked in while he was there, and she saw me lying with him, and so she went to the closet and pulled out his hunting shotgun, loaded it with deer shot, and blew his mind out all over the silly clown wallpaper. That's a lie. Father killed himself because of Jeanette. She made him miserable. As I recall, he died with a smile on his face.
No matter what happened, you two need each other to move on.
Why? How will this time be any different?
Think of how powerful you could be if you worked together.
Therese doesn't like to share. Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well. You do have a way with words, sister.
You're right. I'm not in the same class, am I? I mean, murderers are so respectful these days.
Therese, let Jeanette have more responsibility.
More responsibility? So that she can ruin every opportunity I give her? Of course. You're the only one who can secure zoning permits and shake hands. I'd never be able to keep up.
Jeanette, stop sabotaging your sister's plans.
But I only do it for attention and out of love. You do it because you're vindictive and jealous, and you deserve it.
If you'll call a truce and run this place equally, there's no need to kill each other.
If she would stop treating me like a child, if she would start behaving like a rational adult.
You both must have gotten along at one time.
Yes, there was a time. When I was a child, I didn't have many friends. I suppose Jeanette was the only one. We never did get to go out of the house much. Father wouldn't allow us. He said we'd get hurt, so we stayed inside and we imagined our own worlds. And we spent so much time there together, ruling over those places. Those were happier times, before we grew apart.
You don't really want to kill each other, do you?
I never did. No, I guess I don't. Jeanette, if I were to offer you equal control in Santa Monica, would you quit consorting with Tongue? I'll stop working against you with him. But since I've got him in my pocket already, there's no reason for me not to pay him a little visit once in a while, when he can be of use. That's not a bad plan. There's just one more thing. I want to be in charge of Santa Monica, but only publicly. I want you to continue to convince others that our relations are strained. That way, we know who our enemies are. I agree.
Give me the gun, Therese.
Take it. I'd hate to look at it again and think of what almost transpired. I suppose now that Jeanette and I have settled our differences, I'll call off the feud with Tongue. Bertram's hiding in an empty oil tank at the old gas station. I'll tell him to expect a visitor, and I'll ask him to be extra nice.
Thanks.
Please
Bye.
give Santa Monica's regards to the prince, and keep your tongue tied about what happened tonight, or we'll have to kill you.
Ugh, God, crazy bitch. We'll get to downtown and then we'll wrap up and get ready. Let me look something up real quick.
Lovely evening.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was just checking an email. Yes, they are the same person. So, you probably missed our talk about some of the different vampire clans up to this point. Well, the sisters, Therese and Jeanette, we'll now call them Tourette. That's actually her canon name when she's both. They hail from a clan called the Clan Malkavian, which who are infamous for being very, very mentally unstable. It manifests quite differently from individual to individual. And I guess canonically it just exacerbates severely any kind of mental illness that an individual may have had when they returned. Because of course the vampires are born, they're embraced. So yes, they are two different people, but also no, they're one person. They are actually two fully fledged personalities sharing one body. Because Malkavians are fucking weird. They're cool, usually. So yeah. Basically. There was something I could have done to get way more XP earlier, and I didn't do it for obvious reasons, even though it's fun. You can actually sleep with Jeanette, but I thought that would be a little awkward. Fine. It's not graphic, it's like Grand Theft Auto style. It's just super implied, but it's just neat. It's also funny, like lore-wise, because vampires can kind of get it on, but they don't really get the pleasure from it that normal people do. Oh man, Chunk is so fired. Sorry, pal.
Crime scene. Gonna have to ask you to step back, please.
What's going on here?
Some lunatic broke into the gallery and slashed up the paintings. Everyone's a critic these days, huh?
Just hope they catch the guy, person who did this. Bye.
I'm on break. Stop, please.
I know he did have a chat head. Called off, but oh, okay. So yeah, so we'll do the big mission for this hub, and then move on. Get ready to go. Damn, we got a lot of XP from that. Yeah, we'll get intelligence, thaumaturgy, and aspects too. Cool. So thankfully, actually, if you fuck that up when you're trying to talk to both of them, one of them can actually die, and you'll be stuck with the living one for the rest of the game. But convincing them both to reconcile is both more fun and interesting, because now they're just permanently like that whenever you see them again. But also you get way more XP for it, so it's worth it. Because you get XP from doing missions, you don't get XP from leveling or anything. Gotta call Harvey Norman again. What are you buying from that? You need to. Oh, the aircon. That's right. All right, honey. See you in a bit. Yeah, I remember, honey. I remember.
Come here. I want to whisper something in your ear.
Let's see, I just want to show you guys real quick. But also, it used to be a lot more difficult to do that conversation. You would have to have very specific stats, like really high up. And basically have to like waste all of your XP putting it into shit that you're never going to use again. But the patches... Oh, damn it. That's right. She doesn't appear for a while now. That's alright. I would not put a UV light over her bed. I'll leave it at that.
They cut me a check every... Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Right.
Man, I'm like so tempted to just like stop playing and nerd out about lore and explain all the terminology and what's going on in the story up to this point. But we're gonna move on. I'll tell you some other time off stream, or maybe next time we play. Alright. Let's go talk to Tongue. He's over here.
Look who finally made it.
Surprise.
Thought you'd never find me, huh?
You know who's looking for you?
I've gotten good at knowing when I am wanted.
So you know how Malkavians are crazy as fuck? Well, Nosferatu is just as ugly as they are crazy. You Bertram Tongue.
The one and only. But don't bother with the introductions, fledgling. I know who you are.
You do?
News travels down the kindred grapevine like wildfire. And that courtroom spat between LaCroix and Nines Rodriguez is a juicy little morsel. And you in the middle. How interesting.
Yes, his ear is like fused into a tumor. Great, so you know I survived.
Oh, you did you? Well, I wasn't worried. So why did you need to find me? What did you need?
To give to that warehouse for Mercurio. You know Mercurio?
Hmm? Oh, never mind. The warehouse, though. I've been watching the place. The Sabbat has a bunch of low-life humans working day and night to move stuff through there. There's some major staging going on.
The Spot?
The Sabbat. Jeez, you are green. It's like this. We're all monsters, like it or not. I'm not gonna say the Sabbat are the evil vampires, because none of us are the good guys here. But the Sabbat, they glorify their monstrous nature. They refuse to hide it, and go out of their way to show it. They're also brainless and reckless. They have a life expectancy of a vampire fruit fly.
Which should I only expect to encounter humans there?
As far as I can tell, the humans seem to know the score from the way they've been talking. I think most of them have aspirations of joining the next graduating class of shovelheads. Ugh, losers.
They know they're working for vampires?
Yeah. The Sabbat like everyone to know just who they're dealing with. So if you get in there and have to bust a few heads, don't feel bad. Think of it as upholding the masquerade.
Can you get me in there without being detected?
Yes, I can. Just tell me when you're ready, and we'll leave. Once you're there, however, you're on your own. You'll have to get into the place and plant the explosives in the middle office to take the whole structure down.
I was born ready. Let's go. Actually, wait. Let me make sure I have all my quests done. Yep, okay. Yep.
You ready to go?
There we go. Should have gone and got some blood, but it's alright. We have humans here. I can take them. It's all good. Like here.
Where you going, man?
What? Okay, I guess he has eyes behind his head. Let's try that again. Where's my melee? It's 1? Fuck. Cooked.
Yo, what the fuck is going on here tonight? Fox is all in everyone's face and shit.
Didn't you hear? A new shipment came in, some pretty serious hardware.
Yeah, I heard. But what the fuck? We get that kind of shit in here all the time. What's so different about tonight?
I don't know. Marcus is tense as a motherfucker. Maybe he heard something.
Hey, stop, man.
Ah shit, alright, we're going in hot. I didn't know that guy was there. Fuck me.
Patrick, the temperature's the lowest we've ever had for a launch. Did you manage to run a quality check on the O-ring seals around the right SRB?
No.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah, it's kind of the mood. What's up? We'll be with you in a bit. We're just gonna wrap up this mission. Let's actually stick the knife.
Hey, where you going, man?
Hey, Lisa. What's up, dude? Appreciate ya. Let's see. One of these opens has like a bunch of ammo in it. Oh, that's a shotgun. That's Can you not extend your stub until it comes close to expiration? Yeah, I believe so, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I can double check. You might be able to extend it. I think it should be under like elevate your subscription, but I can't remember if that gives you the chance to do another upfront or if that makes you do a tier. It's something to look into, but yeah, I think you might have to wait until you're close to expiring. Damn, man's almost dead. Let me feed on him. Fuck. I really appreciate that, though. Thank you. Man, I could have sworn one of these actually did open. What the hell?
You gonna bet or what?
There. Guess that was it.
Come on. Where you going, man? Where you going, man?
Man, let a guy feed. Fuck. Fuck me, I guess. Jesus, what a pain in the dick. That stunk. I didn't want to do that, but okay. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, shit. It's fine, I guess if we frenzy, we frenzy. This is the place to do it. I just like doing that. There's no actual point, it's just fun. Man, what's that? Oh, it's just like labeled shit. I've never actually been too low to open that thing. Guess we'll have to find another way. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Get up, you piece of shit. Hungry. There we go. Fuck, man, I forgot how powerful Tremere was.
Hey, stop, man! Freeze, motherfucker!
Kind of busted. Oh my god, was my lock picking at literally the lowest? Yeah, it sure is. Shit. Let's try that again. Oh shit. Oh, it's locked. Hang on, we can do this. Oh, nah.
Hey, we ain't going down, man.
Get shit on, dude. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Was the other room, right? There we go. Now we gotta get the fuck out of here. Shit, they shut the gate. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Fuck, god damn it. Jesus Christ, fucking Sabat bastard. Oh, here I am with no goddamn blood. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucking dead, dog. God damn it, piece of shit. Oh, any blood. Ooh, there we go. We're good.
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume?
Yeah, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
Who are you? Why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
I saw a ghost at a local hotel.
A ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred, hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
Other than that, I haven't really seen anything extraordinary.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one, and be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Night, Beckett. You're going to sleep, your sleep source, and your alarm is set for 8. Well, if you can bear to survive 15 more minutes, maybe 5 or 10, we'll be heading over to Celeste. Sorry, Snacky, I didn't expect it to take so long. I meant to be done about 15 minutes ago, but we're moving on in a bit. Just, you'll see.
Nice work, fledgling.
Don't worry.
An explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Thanks. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
I spoke with him.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
I think I'd talk to him later. I'm out of here, Bertram. Peace.
You better get back downtown. Prince LaCroix is gonna want to hear all about this victory.
On my way. Alright, here's the point where we move to the next area. We're gonna do that real quick because it's just a bit of a cutscene and then we're done. Can you manage? I don't want to like blue ball everybody because it is pretty important.
Hey, need a date?
Where to?
Just drive. Jace or Mort, if you don't mind doing our calls to action real quick. Just so we can get out of the way before we finish up for real. Yada yada yada, community Discord, join us. If you have money, give me tips, check out my Kofi, check out my socials, blah 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 blah. And if you're a subscriber, you can use our raid message for when we raid out.
Our warehouse and get away with it. Ah, lick.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its teeth. I want its teeth.
Camarilla, fuck. Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet.
Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us.
What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
Bro's got a pineapple.
This ain't over. we'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort.
I'm about to frenzy. That's what that noise was.
Work. You look like shit. Name's Nines.
Thanks for the help.
Should have been more careful, newbie. This ain't the burbs.
Remember you from the court.
Kid, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll do that.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I'll try. Alright, so now we're downtown. And I'll just blue ball you with that instead. Alright, it's time for us to get the fuck out of here. I'm tired. I didn't mean to stay up so late, but if you couldn't already tell, I love the shit out of this game, man. We're gonna go check out our friend Celeste. If you're a subscriber, you can copy our raid message. Thank you, Mord. And as stated before, if not already in the Discord, consider joining. And if you've got the money, consider sorry, I'm really itchy. Consider dropping some spare change either in my tip jar or my kofi. It would mean the world to me. It would go really, really far. Without further ado, go say hey to Celeste. She is playing. What is she playing? Also, she changed her channel name. So hang on. What did she use earlier? Hang on. She changed to Celeste _ TLB. Okay. Celeste _ TLB. She is playing Overwatch 2, which I'd love to join her, but she's probably doing comp, and I'm very tired anyway. Alright. Let's go see our good friend Celeste. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and dealing with my frankly autistic blathering about the best game on the planet. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you all again Monday with Pizzeria Sim. Yeah, let's do Pizzeria again. It's been a while. It sounds good to me. If it sounds good to you. Y'all take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you real soon. If not, sooner. Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it. Let's get those raid messages ready. Catch y'all soon. Have a good night. Sleep well.